Our next presenter, I would like to introduce Heidi Gilchrist, Dr. Heidi Gilchrist, She's a lecturer and researcher at the Institute for Musculoskeletal Health, University of Sydney, and works in Sydney Local Health District. And her talk is Dance Exercise in Disguise, an impact evaluation of the RIPE program. Welcome.
So exciting to have such a crowded room. Normally at academic conferences, there's like a smattering of people. It's fantastic. So thank you for coming today. As you've just been told, I'm presenting some of our findings from our evaluation of the RIPE and Come Dance programs. And these are long-standing and popular programs that are run for older people with a focus on wellbeing and fall prevention. And they're run by Gail Houghton and Julie Chenery here, who are the directors of Gold Moves Australia. And although the picture there is some of our research colleagues doing some ethnographic research at the AAG conference dance floor, but I'm going to try and stick to my script so you have some time with Julie and Gail. So they run 3 levels of classes, and the participants are allocated to each level depending on their function and mobility. And Gail and Julie's programs also incorporate components of the FAME and Otago fall prevention programs. And so we're hoping that this project forms the beginnings of contributing to the evidence base for fall prevention and dancing. All right, so to do that, we just wanted to evaluate the appeal and impact of the RIPE and Come Dance programs for the participants, and so we did that by conducting a self-report survey of the 77 class members, and also by interviewing a subset of 20 of them. So we got 62 responses to our survey. 2 were men, and the age range was 56 to 96. And there's just 2 main things that I want to present from the findings today. And the first was that when we compared the differences between those in the moderate and the high levels of function groups with the group with mobility issues and balance challenges, all the measures of health and wellbeing were the same regardless of what level they were at. So we thought that really spoke to the success of the tailoring of these programs, and that in spite of their variable function and ability, these indicators of health and wellbeing were the same across the groups. So, and this also came through in the qualitative research. So in the interviews led by our colleague Abby Haynes, she took a realist approach to analysing the data and came up with 14 possible mechanisms of engagement with the RIPE and Come Dance model. And one of those was that this idea that they had trust in that the RIPE and the Come Dance model was right for me. And their belief that it was safe and age appropriate and tailored to their needs. So implications then, as Julie said to me, obviously Heidi, treat unequal people unequally. So, it highlights the importance of this philosophy and how it can provide positive results for everyone. And the only other finding I wanted to mention was on the survey we asked them some short answer questions, and we asked them, first of all, what made them come in the first place, which was the physical benefits of exercise, which is pretty standard. Why did they choose dancing? Because of the pleasure of moving to music, which is the importance, I think, of providing a range of activities for people. But then thirdly, what keeps you engaged and motivated, and that's the teacher. And again, that was very much came through in our qualitative research, where we found that the potential mechanism for engagement was that rapport with the teacher. And so there was that positive feeling towards the teacher's skill and their efforts, and it included that idea of wanting to be able to give something back. So again, the implication, we thought, as well as supporting our first assertion that tailoring is important, it also speaks to the fact that it's not just for outcomes but also for engagement, and that the teaching style is critical. So on that note, I'm going to hand over to Gail and Julie, because we're lucky enough to have them here today, and they're going to tell you how they managed to make this happen.
So we're really honoured and excited to be involved in this research. So thank you, team. Of course, we agree that it's the calibre of the teaching that keeps the participants returning to dance year after year. Gail and I have spent several years in analysing what's needed to develop the specialised knowledge and skills necessary to enable dance teachers to modify their approach and dance content to be appropriate for older participants and their individual capacities. The result is our training course for dance teachers, a 7-module interactive theoretical and practical course, which we hope a whole lot more people will do. We emphasise a relational approach, and this is wonderful to see this coming across from lots of papers. It's about the relationship that you have. It's more than being just person-centred. It's about creating a welcoming and supportive environment in which the needs of our participants actually shape how and what we deliver. We also suggest that it's the combined novelty aspects of dance together with the quality teaching that keeps participants motivated and engaged. And it's the adaptability and creativity of dance that means that dance is possible and achievable for everybody, whatever their ability level. And with that, we want to get you moving.
So we're going to get you moving if you choose to. You don't have to. You can choose to do a seated version or a standing version. Julie's going to do the... No, you'll need to do the seated. Julie's doing the seated version. I'll do the standing version. If you are going to stand, you might like to find a bit of space. If you're seated, you just might need to curtail some of the movements, particularly when you're opening the arms out, that you're not going to assault the person beside you. Okay. So this is something that I've done with all my classes. So people of high ability through to people who have mobility and balance issues in a chair. And as you've seen, our eldest 96. This is our Right Family dance. It's to Sly and the Family Stones, We Are Family. It might be familiar to some of you. We do the chorus, which is set choreography, very simple. We do that twice with the music, you'll see. And then it's where you get to do a bit of improvisation. You can do your own thing, put in your own flavour, do your own moves, and then we'll come back and we'll do the chorus again, very short. So it starts with our feet, whether you're standing or walking. You're going to do 8 walks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the same time, you're going to... It's a bit hard, isn't it? You're going to cross your arms in front. Watch, Julie. Cross your arms in front and open up. But you're indicating to everybody who's here, because we are family. So it's 8 walks and arms cross and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it says, I've got all my sisters with me, but we're going to sing, I've got all my colleagues with me. So seated people, all right, put the hands on their lap, and then they're going to point to someone, And they do the slower version. Then they put their hands on their lap and point to someone else. Standing version, we bend our knees and slap our thighs, all right? And we point to someone, we bend and slap, and we use our other hand to point to someone else. Bend and point to someone else. Bend and point to someone else. Come back to the first part. We are family. 6, 7, 8. It then says, get up everybody and sing or dance or whatever. So get up everybody goes, scoop down, bend and scoop down, all the way up as far as your arms will allow you. So if you've got bad shoulders, keep it low, up, and then we shake it. 7, and we are family. 6, 7, 8. I've got all my family with me. 6, 7, walking. We are family. 7, 8. Get up everybody and dance. 6, 7, 8. So we do that twice. Then you get to do your own thing. And then I'll say, here comes the chorus, and we'll do it all again. So we do it twice, the chorus, impro, chorus, and then you can impro back to your seats. So we'll do it with music. Where is it? Whoops. Oh, to start with the intro, just go side together, and a clap. Here we go. With the music. Woo! It's a long intro. Are you ready? Let's walk. We are family. Bend and point. We are family. Get up, everybody. Shake it. Do it again. Get up, everybody. Do your own thing. Go low. Go high. Are we ready? Here we go again. Walking. I've got all my colleagues with me. Get up, everybody. Shake it. Again. And impro. Whew. Oh.
I know. In case you're in any doubt as to why it was so successful, thank you.